Good morning and welcome to Hashtag Rise and Grind. I am your host, Glenn Lundy. I am a husband to one, a father to six, and the general manager of Dan Cummins Chevrolet Buick in Paris, Kentucky, the second largest used car franchise dealer in the United States of America. It is 5:30 a.m. and I hope that you are ready to rise and grind.
Yo, good morning. What up? What up? What up? Everybody says, Jeff says, good morning, Sleepy. What's up, guys? Oh, hold on. Is the intro down? Oh, yeah, it's down. What up? What up? Good morning, Garrett Dvorsky, Paul Kane, Josh Marks. What's up, guys? Tom Sizemore, everybody is up in here. Dude, I love the Rise and Grind group. I love the Rise and Grind group for a couple reasons. Okay, this morning we had some issues with Fisher. My son, Fisher, I don't really know what's going on with Fisher, but he was just screaming and screaming and screaming, and he just absolutely would not sleep. Been logged out of message. Okay. He just wouldn't sleep, and so typically my wife is the only one that has to deal with that. She typically handles the babies, but for some reason she was getting frustrated, and there was nothing that she could do. So I had to take Fisher and try to get him at some point to go back to sleep. So I held him, and we got up, and we watched Deep Blue Planet, and we watched all kinds of different shows at 2 o'clock in the morning and 3 o'clock in the morning and 4 o'clock in the morning, and I kept getting him in and out of sleep, but finally I got him to go down so that I can hop on here with you guys. And I got to be honest with you, I guess the only way to explain it is you guys are awesome and I stinking love you, but my family's always going to come first. no matter what. I'm just being honest with you guys. My family's always going to be number one. You guys will be a very, 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 very close number two. I love you guys individually, but I had to take care of my boy and I had to take care of my wife. So sorry that we're on a little late this morning, but hey, we're here, right? We're just a few minutes late. I guess this is the reason. I guess I need some backup videos or something like that I can pop on. But I could see all you guys' comments, and I could see you guys messaging me, and people were like, hey, where you at? What are you doing? Why aren't you on here yet? And you need to wake up and things like that. And it was super cool because in the group, you guys were posting like, let's use this time to reflect. Let's use this time to be to have gratitude. Let's use this time to write our goals and things like that. So that was stinking cool. So that's what's going on with me this morning. And now that we're up, I think we're live. I don't see you guys anymore. Something happened. My phone said something happened. And then, are you guys on here? Or are you gone? Because the comments all went away. And I don't see any likes or anything. What the heck? Hello? Hello, hello, hello? Are you guys on here? What is happening? Hello? What is going on? I am live, Aaron? Because I can't see anything from you guys. And Facebook is telling me that my account got locked. And that I have to change my password or something. What is going on? Yeah, it's saying that my account got locked. And Aaron says he can still see me. Dude, I don't know what's going on. I can't see you guys. I can't see your comments. I can't see you. My phone is telling me Facebook locked me out. This is the weirdest stinking morning ever. Weirdest morning. Okay, so Aaron says that I'm live. Facebook says that I've been blocked out of my account, and my son wouldn't sleep. I feel like I'm in the stinking Twilight Zone. It's so crazy. Okay, hey, good morning. Here's what I wanted to talk about this morning. If you're there, I hope you're there. It's weird talking to no one, but I guess this is what radio people do all the time, is they talk to absolutely no one. So I guess I have to get used to that. Maybe I'll learn something from this lesson today, which, posted a video yesterday. I hope you guys saw it, man. It was the coolest stinking thing in the world. It was the coolest stinking thing in the world, man. I realized I work for the most incredible team on the planet. Yeah, Troy Cord says he can still see me. I work for the most incredible team on the planet. So long story short, if you haven't seen the video, it's on my Facebook page. But long story short, there was a kid that went to, he got a mailer from a car dealer saying that he won a TV, and he had just learned to read because he was 6 years old, and he truly believed that he won a TV. And his mom called, and they confirmed that he won a TV. And so he went to pick up his TV, and he was so excited because he was wearing this suit and tie, and he just knew that they were going to want to take a picture of him with his new TV. So he was so incredibly excited about it. And he went in, of course, he was let down. He was disappointed there was no TV. So my management team, actually, Tom Sizemore, one of the guys on my team, mentioned to me that he felt it broke his heart, and I had saw the post, and it broke my heart too. And he just felt like it was important that we, if we're going to continue to say that we want to eradicate the negative stigmas associated with the car business, then we cannot allow any of these dealers out there to do these things that continue to pour into the stigma, to do these things that continue to make us look bad. Like letting down a 6-year-old kid that's wearing a suit and tie. So we couldn't just stand back and do nothing. So Tom suggested, let's get the kid a TV. And so I mentioned it to my management staff, say, hey, guys in management, do you guys, let's get together. Let's get this guy a TV. And dude, I'm telling you, I have to give these guys some of their money back, okay? Because in 20 minutes, my management team put together $2,000. In 20 minutes, they donated $2,000 out of their pockets because they wanted to eradicate the negative stigmas, because they wanted to put a smile on this little kid's face, because my team understands that it's so much more. This life, this existence is about so much more than just us as individuals. It's about giving back. It's about being generous. It's about taking the blessings that have been bestowed upon us and using those to make a difference in people's lives. And that's what my guys did yesterday, and it was such a special moment, such an incredible moment, and I was so glad that Brandon was around to capture it on camera. He could capture it on camera so we could share those positive vibes with people all over the world, man. It's gotten shared and shared and shared, and I have no idea how many views it has. I haven't looked at it this morning. I'm assuming it's got a bunch. I know it had like 50-something thousand when I went to bed last night. And it's been getting shared, and it's just been such a positive thing, such a positive impact that my guys, my team, just pulled together and was able to do in just moments, just by thinking with a gracious and servant heart on how they could make a difference, how they could do something to stand out, how they could do something to rise above the noise. So incredibly proud of my team from yesterday, and it was just a nice reminder, and my reminder to you guys this morning is you've got to be generous. You guys need to be generous. Be generous with your time, be generous with your prayers, and be generous with your finances if you got them. I got a message from somebody yesterday, and the message was actually somebody with Cardone's group, and the message said, "Thank you for this video. It was a great reminder that I need to get my finances in order so that I can give back. It's motivation and fuel for me to rise and be the very best that I can be, because it is my duty, my obligation, and my responsibility to be able to give back to people and make an impact on this planet." And I thought that was, man, what a special message that was. What a special message that guy received from watching the video, from watching us help this 6-year-old kid and I shouldn't even say help. I mean, it's not like the kid was poor or impoverished or anything like that. Anything like that, man. He was just a little heartbroken. and a little disappointed, and he was going to be okay. He was going to be just fine. And his mom even made it clear with us, like, hey, you guys don't have to do this. He's just learning a lesson in life that sometimes there's letdowns. And my guys didn't want to do it because the kid was poor or anything like that. They just wanted to do it because this industry was giving us another black mark. And his mom had posted this picture of him, and there were hundreds and thousands of people that were commenting and that were upset. And it was just leaving a black mark. And my guys, thank goodness, they work, they rise, they grind, they work hard, and they were in a position to do something about it, and so they did. So my message to you guys this morning is that, man, be generous. Make sure you got your money right so you're in a position where you can make an impact on people's lives when the opportunity arises. It's powerful. It's truly and incredibly powerful. Now, of course, yesterday, another part of the reason that this video that we posted yesterday has gone, somewhat viral. I don't know if I declare it viral yet, anymore. I have to look at what the views are this morning. But another reason that video has gone the way that it's gone, and something that we can learn from that video, is that video invokes emotion. People are emotional beings. Our spirits are emotional beings. Everything is tied into our emotions. So knowing that, it's important. Another thing that we can learn from this particular video, another thing that I wanted to share with you guys this morning, is that you need to make sure that your transactions, your interactions with people, your interactions with customers, if you're in sales, or your interactions on social media, if you're posting videos or anything like that, all of your interactions must invoke emotion. There must be an exchange of emotion, an exchange of emotion from you to another person. You must invest your own emotions into someone else, and you must be insistent on invoking emotion out of those that you interact with. You see, if we're just mechanical, for example, in our presentations, obviously I'm from the auto industry, so if my guys are just mechanical in their presentations when they're going to sell cars, the guys that are mechanical, the know-it-alls, that know everything about every car, they know everything about the product, they know absolutely everything, but they're mechanical in their systems and in their processes, they don't sell very many cars. And then I've got guys that are just over the top. They're exciting and they're vibrant and they're positive, and they have these personalities that kind of come over the top. And these guys are the ones that sell a ton of cars. They're the ones that sell a ton of cars because they invest their emotions. They invest their emotion into every transaction, into every conversation that they're having. They're invested emotionally on an emotional level. They understand their why. They understand what they're doing. They understand why they have to do it. They understand that it's bigger than them. They understand that it's incredibly important that this go down in a certain way, and it's got to go down, and it's got to go down today. They get it. There's urgency in everything that they do. There's emotion. It is invested. And they, in turn, invoke emotion out of people on the other side. The people on the other side start to become a little more positive. They start to become a little more invested. They start to become a little more urgent. They feed off the emotion, people. We all feed off of each other's emotions. So what we have to learn is we have to learn to, control, be in check, and understand our own emotions internally. What are we investing? How much of our emotion are we investing in the people around us? And how much of their emotion are we invoking out of them? It's a thought that you have to have every day. It's something that you got to focus on. When you meet somebody today, when you shake their hand, when you say good morning, are you just going to say, good morning? Are you going to come over the top and say good morning? When you're in an interaction with somebody today, when you're trying to sell them something, are you just going to be like, hey, it's got floor mats and it's got 10 airbags and it's a safety rating. You want to come in and buy it? Are you going to be like, hey, people, Let me explain something to you. You guys need this vehicle, man. This vehicle's got 10 safety airbags. I know you've got those 3 kids, and when those 3 kids are in the car, if anything ever happens, because you know how some drivers can be. I mean, it can get icy, it can get snowy or whatever, and you know how people drive when it's icy or snowy. And so, what if somebody were to have an impact on the side? What if that person were to hit you, and then when it hits you, there was no airbag there, and the door collapsed, and maybe it pins your daughter, and it pins your leg, or something terrible, and we don't want that. So we got to make sure we get the safest vehicle for you, and this one's got 10 airbags, and it's the safest. Now, would you like to come inside and buy it? Invoke emotion, guys. Invoke emotion with your spouses, with your kids. Evoke emotion and invest emotion. Now, I don't even know if you guys are still there. I've got nothing. Can't see any comments. I can't see any comments. I can't see anything. I really don't know what Facebook is doing this morning. Sorry I had to pop on late. But, so you know, Fisher is good. Fisher is asleep. My wife is thankful that I was able to help. Sorry that we had to sacrifice the rise and grind for, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes there, however long that was. I'll try not to let it happen again. And maybe I'll have some backup plans where if something comes up, maybe I'll have a backup rise and grinder that can pop on right at 5:30 if something comes up in my life and in my world, which there's chances that it might. I do have 5 kids under the age of 8. So with that said, I want to remind you guys, you are incredibly special. You are incredibly important. You are part of an elite group of people who choose to rise and grind. Your enthusiasm, your energy, it is impactful on your own lives and the people around you. You were made, you were put on this earth as a unique human being, made by God to leave your mark and make an impact. And you continue to do that with the rise and grind. Hey, I'm going to get out of here. I got to get to the gym. I'm running way late, but I'm going to get to the gym. I'm going to get my workout in so we can crush it today. I hope you crush it today. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you guys for your love. Make sure you guys share that video that I posted yesterday about the boy and the TV. Let's continue to get the word out there that there are good people in the auto industry. There are good, generous people out there that are doing good, positive, generous things. It's happening. It's happening. And it doesn't get enough coverage. It doesn't get enough news. It doesn't get enough feeds. That's why we created the Rise and Grind. That's why I love you guys, because you're always posting good, positive stuff. So have a great day, and I will see some of you here in a little bit.